welcome back to another episode of CEDH, where mulliganing is a privilege. Today we are once again playing in the critical EDH Discord some CEDH. With that, let's jump into today's game. On seed 1 we have Uncle B on Tymna Thrasios. This mid-range pile wants to grind through the game with Smothering Tithe and Rhystic Study, until it can find Hated Brewmaster and present infinite mana with the Warrior Druid, to either win the game with Fan of Devastations or a Thrasios Oracle combo. On seed 2 we have Malady on Kenrith, the Returned King. This 5-color good stuff pile tries to accomplish the same thing as Tymna Thrasios. It can also use Unworld Breach and tries to win the game with either Thrasios Oracle, brain freezing their opponents to death, or just let them draw out with Fairy Mastermind and a Smothering Tithe combo. On seed 3 we have me, Schusta, on Lumra, Belle of the Woods, aka Ruler of the Wild. This mono green deck tries to loop their commander and find Sunscorched Deserts or Aftermath Analyst to win the game by either pinging their opponents to death with Feel of the Death or Fan of Devastations, or draw their opponents out with Gyri Centurion. And on last seed we have Raisin on Sisay, Weatherlight Captain. This Wooburg commander is not fast, but inevitable. It wants to activate Sisay to loop ETBs until it can ping their opponents to death with Mount Doom or other shenanigans.
Let's rock.
Go for it.
Draw for the turn. The polluted duty. I will trade that for a Tundra on Esper. I'll pass from there.
On upkeep draw turn, we do Snow-Covered Forest, Amulet of Vigor. I don't pay for Esper. Free in hand, pass afterwards.
I will drop turn. Command Tower, Delighted Halfling, pass.
On tap, upkeep, draw for the turn. 1 Soul Ring, pass from there.
On upkeep draw turn. Yeah, it's not getting better any moment. Sage who shelters all, and was tapped, Amulet of Vigor trigger, I'll untap it, and then I'll pass with free in hand.
Keep and draw. Blue for a Remora. You may have the draw. Cradle. Pepper green for a Crop Rod. Sacking this command tower. I will lose 2 life in a way. I will cast a save.
Draw for the turn. 1-2. Striking Hall of Fountain. 2 colors, 1 white. Voice. I'll use the other one for Saracen. Pass from there.
I'll just play Cash Punch. I pass.
Turn. City of Traders is land for turn, pass.
Yeah, I'll pay for this. We'll draw cards. Looted Delta. Crack it. Go get Volcanic. 2. Play an IRA. +1. And we will pass turn.
On tap, upkeep. I will draw for the turn. 3 over to Lumra and 6 over to Sisay. I'm paying 6. I'll just hold it up fast.
Just hat something.
Untap upkeep draw for turn. This was literally the only card I could have drawn that would have gotten me out of this specific situation because I misplayed so bad. But it doesn't matter, haha. Play Castle Garen Bridge, untap trigger, Seed of Traders trigger, I'll tap it for 2 colorless. It gets untapped, it dies, I let the 2 colorless fizzle and pass my turn.
Yeah, we'll keep that shit. Drop turn. We have Marsh Flats for red Ragavan, and I will just say pass.
End of your turn. I will pay 1, attempt 2, and 2.
Fish.
Yeah, you get that one. On the turn, on tap, draw for turn. Keep it simple. Fish control. I'm gonna send 6 at Sisay, the voice to Lumra, and the 2 1/1s over towards Kenrith. And then I'll gain my life and pass the turn.
I'm gonna fetch Scrubland.
Good to draw. It sounds quite in there, man.
Oh yeah, the slop matter.
Yeah, you get your draws control.
Untap draw for turn. For Sage who endures. I will now pay 2 life for a colorless mana, 3 green, 2 green, 1 colorless and 1 uncontrollable mana, and cast my top deck Escape Ship. I will not pay for any Mystics or Rhystics.
I can't do anything about it, so. Alright, I think you're good.
I'll sacrifice 4 lands and search my library for 4 different lands. As it enters, I will name Elemental. Then we have 4 untap triggers. TP trigger from Lotus Field. I will tap Ancient Tomb for 2, Lotus Field for 3, and then I will sacrifice them. Then I will make 1 mana with Cavern of Soul for Elemental, and I cast Uncountable Lumra. I will not pay. We have been politicking for at least 10 minutes to find out what we are trying to do here. Because if we present a win here, I can win. But if I don't win, Sisay definitely wins on her turn. At the end, Kenrith proposed a draw, but Tymna Thrasios said he doesn't want to do that. And with that, let's see the chaos.
Exile Simeon for a red, tap for a white, a blue, a green, tap IRS to untap the Scrubland, untap that for a black, put a Sisay activation on the deck, put a Soul Cauldron in play. I will exile the Lotus Field in your graveyard.
Lotus Field is an exile. ETB back on the stack, Echoing Deeps, Crumble Vestige, Tabernacle, and Sowing Micah Spawn. We will let the Echoing Deeps enter as a copy of my City of Traders. Let me think for a second. I think I'm fine to move to my end step here. I could have definitely activated Mirror Pool here to try to find something for Sisay, but for whatever reason, I confused Tymna Thrasios with Kenrith. Kenrith could have done something against me with Haywire Might and Deathrite Shaman, and he also said he won't do anything against me because he doesn't want to help the other players, because they didn't want to go for a draw here, because you don't know which voice is associated to each player. Then it can happen that you do stuff like this.
I will go to untap.
In your upkeep, you have Tabernacle triggers.
Tap Soul Cauldron, exile the Sowing Microspawn in your graveyard.
Okay, then I think you have to respond to that. Tap 4 and a 5th, so 4 colorless and 1 green. I will pay 4 and 1, crack Mirror Pool, target Lumra. And this is what happens when you confuse the voices for each player. Sure, I can activate Mirror Pool in response to anything he does, but the problem is he has enough mana in play that he can do at least 2 Sisay activations. So no matter when I crack Mirror Pool, he can just respond on top of that with another Sisay activation. And with that, our Mirror Pool is lost in the stack.
Tap for 4 green. Tap IRS, untap Cradle. Make 4 more green, go into 8. Sisay activation. Go
We just
to
have to
3.
play it out.
Here's Derebi. Derebi, ETB, target Cradle. Float 5 green, go into 8. Go back to 3. Activate Sisay again. We will grab the Unicorn. Use the 3 green, activate Emil to flicker Derebi.
I would like to respond. Player Fortitude. I'm gonna sack my Sarah's Ascendant.
Yeah, I will respond to that. Activate Emil again, flicker Derebi. Untap Cradle, make 5, flicker Derebi again, netting 2 every time. Good to present infinite mana. Okay, so from here now, I can do anything on top of all you guys. I will go get my Mount Doom and then just pin you guys all to death with Mount Doom. Yes, no, I have a Scrubman for black and
No,
Volcanic Island for
no
red.
fucking way. I should have activated it. I think we always can learn something from the mistakes we made. In this specific case, if someone says something, just let the person confirm the thing he said, especially in this specific case. Because as you could have seen, I found Wasteland and Strip Mine, so I could have removed the guy's Cradle and you had no way of winning the game here. I hope you still enjoyed today's video, and if that's the case, feel free to support the channel, and maybe next time I will be able to play Lumra properly. With that, I'll wish you a wonderful remaining day, and we'll see each other in the next video. Bye bye!